surprise there. And I think when it becomes not fun anymore, I'm sure we'll do another one, which I'll hopefully reveal very soon. And then it's all a big jumble, and then I've forgotten what I thought about. See what she's got to say this time. Nearly 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it was a lot of money to invest, so I'm hoping I'm not going to bother getting it done otherwise. Harrogate swap shops. I'm thinking that's what my 80-year-old father says. Just chilling out. What, because I've always been really scared of them. What are you talking about? That's really random. I think so.
Is that like a layer?
Hello and welcome back to another week. If you're new around here, then welcome. It's an incredibly wet and grey and dark day here in Yorkshire. No surprise there. We're in the middle of January and it's freezing. I live in a very old house and it's very drafty. So yeah, it's not very enjoyable when you're working from home. I've got all the layers on today. I've got my Varley tracksuit on, which I absolutely love. It's kind of like a peachy, not really peachy, paley blushy pink, I would say, but it's really comfy. It's kind of a bit cropped, this jumper, but still feels big enough and cozy enough to wear. So I've been wearing this pretty much all day and joggers that match. And I have been, what have I been doing? I haven't been out for a walk, which is a bit worrying because I definitely haven't got my steps in today. Let's have a little look. Oh, not bad. School run I've done today and basically ran around the house tidying up. 6,000 steps already, so I need to get over 10. So if you're new around here, what I tend to do is do little vlogs every day of what I'm doing. Some weeks it's better than others, especially when I get to go to lots of different events. So I have a multitude of different jobs. Is that the right word? Multitude, I don't know. I manage lots of people's social media accounts, so that's one of my main jobs. I also help people with Instagram. I am a photographer, so I used to teach photography, those that don't know. I taught photography for 10 years, and art and textiles actually, from the ages of 13 to 18. So I do photo shoots. I tend to now do more photo shoots for businesses or individuals, or I much prefer it to doing kids shoots, basically. Done all that, done weddings, done kids, and it's quite hard work. So I much prefer doing adults and something they're passionate about. So that is kind of what I do to earn my money. And then my Instagram stuff that I do, this and blogging, and it's kind of like a bit of fun really. And I think when it becomes not fun anymore, then I probably will stop it. So I'm really grateful for you watching this. Some days I do think, why am I bothering? The views that I get on here are rubbish. And I don't really know why or what I can do to improve it. If anyone's got any tips, please do put them below. But yeah, I need to get more views on here. It's really not great. So if anyone has any bright ideas, please do let me know. Apparently I should be doing more shorts. And I kind of can't deal with doing more shorts because I have so much other stuff to do. So it's just another bit of, same platform, but another bit of content that I just don't have time to do. So yeah, maybe that is the answer. I need to do shorts. Not sure. Anyway, I have quite a busy week coming up. I've just got my calendar here, so let's have a look. I have got, no, I'm looking at the wrong week. I was like, no, I haven't. So today I've been shooting quite a lot of content. I have just been shooting content for this lovely brand here. So these are, I always get the name muddled up. I'm so dyslexic, so let's get this right. Elizabeth Scarlett. So these are little pouches. So this one is for my eldest daughter, her initial on it. It's really lovely. It's like a velvet, but embroidered. It's just a really nice, beautiful pouch. So I think she wants to use this to take like toiletries, little bits of makeup, not that she's got much, in here when we go away. I also got one like this from my little boy Rafferty. He really does like animals, and I actually just thought this was really cute, so I've got one for him. And then could not forget the middle child. So this one has just got her initials at the top there, but isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning. I think they make really nice presents. So if you're looking for something a little bit different but a special present, then I totally recommend this brand. I'll try and put a discount code below in the caption in case you're interested at all, but I really love them. Anyway, My kids have been trying to get their hands on these, and I'm like, no, I need to take some photos, I need content. So I've done it now, so they're going to be really happy that they can now use them. So tomorrow I am working in York. We're really lucky here in Yorkshire. We've got beautiful places all around us, and I tend to do quite a lot of work with my clients either in York or Leeds or Harrogate. And so I get to go to really cool places. Tomorrow I'm in York. I'm meeting with a client there about a project that we're planning. Also organising an event in March. And I have my Charlotte Tilbury event next week in Phoenix. So I think this will go out on the Tuesday morning, will it? No, I think it might be too late, but we'll do more. Don't worry with Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favourite brands for makeup. Absolutely love it. I've just realised I've got no mascara on. I was thinking, why do I look like half asleep? Because I've got no mascara on. It's one of my favourite brands though for makeup, and I love doing events with them and working with them. So I've got an event in Phoenix in 2 weeks. No, next Tuesday. And I have only, I think there's about 5 tickets left. So I'm hoping they will disappear and go this week. I think now, because it's the end of the month, a lot of people have been paid. So I suddenly had a flurry of people yesterday. So I'm hoping the rest will go. But either way, I've got quite a good number of people coming, which is really nice. I don't like to do it with too many people because I want everyone to be able to hear and see the products and get to try them. We pass them round. Anyway, I'm sure we'll do another one in the future, so do look out for those if you are interested at all. So that's tomorrow, and then I have, I've got a coffee morning from my road. So I live on a lovely road actually, and I like to do like a little coffee morning for all the old ladies. So sweet. So anyway, they're coming over for coffee and cake. In fact, I need to sort out some cake. I've got biscuits, but I think they like their cake. So on Wednesday I'm having them over, so that'll be really nice to catch up with them because I so often see them but not properly stop and chat. So they're coming over for coffee. They like to come here. I think they like to be nosy and have a little look around. On Thursday I'm heading into Leeds. I'm going to get my nails done. After I run a play group. Friday I am out for lunch. Saturday I am out for dinner. So it's quite a nice chilled out week. A lot of the events for blogging, etc. haven't really started yet. My first one is coming up in 2 weeks. I'm heading to London, so that'll be lovely. I can't wait. And it's with one of my favourite brands, so I'm very excited about that. So hopefully things will start to pick up. I think January is quite a quiet time and there tends to not be much happening. There's lots of sales on, etc. So it starts to pick up the work now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little introduction. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the thumbs up button because apparently that helps. I'm not sure it does. And share this with your friends if you want to. My biggest fan is my sister's little boy. He loves watching this. So Eddie, if you're watching, I'm just gonna say hi. And I hope you're good. Can't wait to see you in half term. He loves watching this, and they have a TV in the lounge, obviously, up high, and he watches me basically on the TV, so he loves it. And he likes it when he's featured, so hopefully we can do a bit of Eddie in half term on here. Anyway, I must go. I'm going to go and sort out some email stuff that I haven't done and get ready for school pickups and things like that. The weather is not looking good this morning. I got absolutely drenched on the school run. It was not pleasant at all. Got some really exciting projects in the pipeline. Like, I'm quite excited about one project that I'm working on. Can't tell you yet, sorry. I've had a few messages today about my fasting and my healthy lifestyle and all that. And I've decided I need to write a blog because I need to refer people to somewhere because it's taking so much time writing back to everybody saying, oh, how about this or how about that? So I thought if I refer them to a blog where it all is, where the podcast links are and the things that I found helpful, it might be good. So I need to do that as well today. Look at this river. So it shouldn't be that high. I mean, it does go up to the top, and then that's really bad when it does, because obviously look, it fills this and you can't go under here. This is obviously gone down from the other day. It's so high. Let's have a look over here. It's chilly, cold. worried for that poor house. Look, it's creeping up. They must get so scared, like every morning waking up thinking, is it coming up to the window? Not good. Yes, so I've got quite a few exciting things in the pipeline, which I'll hopefully reveal very soon. And I'm one of these people that just gets this idea. I'm like, oh my god, this is such a great idea. And then another idea comes, and then I've moved on from the first idea, and then I go back, and then it's all a big jumble, and then I've forgotten what I thought about the first thing, and that's how my brain works. And it's really hard. And I think it is to do with being dyslexic and just being not very organised. And I do try to be organised, but it just basically, I think I just get too many good ideas and then can't cope, and it's like overload, and then nothing is achieved. So I need to really sit down. I've actually downloaded this app called Notion, I think it's called. Please tell me if anyone's used it before. I get fed up with paper diaries, and then basically I write things down and I can't read what I've written. Like, I'll write meet Nikki, and I'm like, who's Nikki? Who is Nikki? No idea who that is. Don't know what I'm doing, and I just basically don't have a clue what I'm doing because I can't really read my writing. So I've decided to go digital. This is like when I've downloaded QuickBooks and then did that for about 2 weeks and thought, god, I don't have time for this, so gave up on that. This is my new idea. Good afternoon. I've just had a coffee morning this morning with some of the ladies on the street. Most of them are lovely old ladies. They're so sweet. So I think there was about 8 of us in total. So they all ate quite a lot of biscuits, which is good because I didn't eat any. We had coffee and tea and all sorts. So I'm just going to tidy up from that. But before I do, I was going to show you some things that have arrived in the post that I thought you might like to see. Just trying to get as much light as possible, which is impossible in this house, isn't it? Right, so Crew Clothing have just sent a big parcel, so I'm just going to show you some of it. So this is a coat from their new collection. Oh, it's quite nice. It's lovely. Oh, I sounded surprised there. I'm not. I do like Crew Clothing. So it's a kind of, I suppose if you want to say a trench coat effect. However, it's not typical trench coat material. Can you see that? It's quite long, not too long. I'm falling over the box. So what is this called? DB wool coat in camel. That's really nice. Let's try it on, shall we? I've got all the layers on. It's freezing. I did put the heating on when they were here, the old ladies. I shouldn't say that, should I? They're actually so lovely. They're really nice. For some reason I do befriend old ladies. What size is this? 12. It's a bit oversized. Oh, I feel like I might be wearing Paddington Bear's coat, or like a dressing gown maybe. There was a lady the other day wearing a coat like this, and she literally looked, I thought she was wearing her dressing gown. Oh, it's nice. I like that. Very nice. Feels nice. Very soft. So that has arrived. This lovely jumper. So again, this is part of their new collection. This is called Oatmeal Harmony Saddle Shoulder Funnel Neck Oatmeal. It's a jumper, but a very nice one. That's going to be quite cozy for this season, isn't it? I really like this. I always make a mistake when I buy things like this that they're itchy, but this is not. So I do recommend this if you are looking for a thin, cozy knitwear for now, the season now. it's out. This is all new on the website now. Then last but not least, this dress, which I wasn't sure about on the website, but now it's here. It looks very nice. So I've gone for a size 12 again. I think I'm more of a 10 at the moment. However, I do find that things gape here. So I do feel like I've got my dressing gown on. I don't think I need so many layers underneath. So it is part of their new collection. It's a red. It's actually really nice. I've decided I want to wear red more. Whenever I wear red, I get so many compliments. So I'm thinking that this might be a really nice dress for tomorrow, actually. I might wear that tomorrow. I feel like I'm in a bit of a rut with my clothes. I need to do a big sort out. That is actually really nice, isn't it? So I'm going to try that on as well. Lovely. A few more things have arrived, so let me show you those. So yesterday you might have seen that I popped into Hobbs. I haven't been in for ages, and obviously they've got the new collection coming in. So I picked up a few pieces that I'm going to try. I've got an event coming up in 2 weeks, and I need to find something lovely to wear. So they're all kind of knitted dresses. And I have to do a disclaimer, I probably would never have got these before I'd actually lost weight, but I wanted to try them on, and I find that it's very difficult to see what they're like when you don't actually try them on. So we've got this dress here, can you see that? So I like the skirt, I think it creates a really nice pattern. I'm not sure how it will look on. Should I try it on? Have I got time? Not really. I'll try it on for you tomorrow, hopefully. So it's got a really nice skirt on it, lovely back. It just really I think it will sit nicely. However, it has got a round neck, and I don't tend to normally wear round necks, so I need to keep that in mind. And then let me put that here, hold on. And then I've got this one, which is not something I normally pick, and I feel like it's black. Is it black or blue? Navy. So it's quite fitted as well. I'm a bit scared of it. It's got a lovely texture to it, and it's obviously got the V-neck, so it's a really nice kind of, it could be smart or casual, but I quite like that. What's it called? Joella knitted dress. Okay, so I'm going to try all these three on. So I've got these three to show you, and then this one, which I really like, but again, it's a round neck. So it has got a little jacket that goes with this, and I kind of wish I'd picked that up too, because I think that would look really smart. It's got this beautiful kind of detail on the bottom there. Can you see that? Really nice. So I've got those three to try on. I wanted to do something a bit brighter, so I actually ordered this one, which is a Bowden dress, green with the pink. Again, I wasn't quite sure, but I do love their dresses. I think they fit really nicely, and yeah, I think this is just really nice quality. It's got the lovely detail on the bottom there. It's a bit like a tennis dress or something like that for Wimbledon in the winter. It looks quite big. This is a 12. I've actually got a 10 too, so I'll try those and show you and see what you think of those. And then last but not least, I'm absolutely loving Albury at the moment. Is that how you say it? Albury? It's really nice, very nice quality. It's more expensive, I would say, than kind of the average kind of high street shops, but really nice. So I've got this little cardigan. I love the gold button detail, but then I also picked up this, which I think is gorgeous. It's very thin knit. It's obviously got the V, which I really like. It is stripes, and I don't normally like stripes. So it's an oversized V-neck jumper, but I thought it was quite interesting to try. I feel like that's black too. You can't really see. Oh, it says silk mix. No wonder it's soft. Anyway, I think that's quite an interesting jumper to try. So I'm off to my osteopath appointment. So I had one about a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going back to see her, having done my exercise that she gave me, and then I'm going to see what she's got to say this time. I'm hoping she'll think it's improved. I feel like I've definitely improved. It's all about my posture and the way I stand, but it could be a lot better. So let's see if she's got some different exercise and different things that I could be trying when I'm not seeing her. Anyway, better go because I am going to be late. So I just wanted to show you what I'm having for lunch stroke breakfast. This is the first thing I'm eating. Actually, what time is it? What time is it? It is, can you see that? Nearly 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, How has that happened? Anyway, it's 2 o'clock and it's the first time I'm going to eat today. I have just eaten a few nuts and seeds because of when I was cooking. So I've made my porridge again because I'm absolutely freezing, like so cold in this house. I think the heating just turns off because I'm not moving around, which is a bit annoying because I think it thinks that I'm not here, so it just turns off. I don't know, it's on some weird sensor. Anyway, I've made porridge with lots of nuts, seeds, berries, banana is in there. So I can't wait to eat this. It looks a bit funny, but honestly, it tastes so good. And I find that if I have this, it will last me until 6:30, when I then have my dinner, and then I don't eat anything again until 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock normally the next day. But I just want to show you my coffee. So now, because I'm stopping my fasting, I'm stopping having black coffee. I have got a coffee in here. It is just black coffee. I don't know why it's got a kind of froth on it. But I'm going to have some double cream in it. You might be like, she's mad. But I've been reading or listening to lots of audio books at the moment about food and eating and all that sort of thing. And how it makes you feel and what you're putting in your body. Anyway, from what I'm learning, which is obviously not what I've learned in the past, is about having more full fat things but less of it. But it tastes really good. I quite like cream anyway, so this is perfect. And it just gives it that little nice treat of being a bit more luxurious, this coffee, just being black. So I can have a bit of this double cream in it. Anyway, I thought that was quite interesting. Let me know your thoughts below if you are into full fat things as well and less of it. And what I used to do was all the low fat things and just get a high on the sugar and take the sugar, the false, I'm not making sense, but the sweetener in it was not very good for me. Hello, gosh, it's really dark. It's such a dark day. Look, that's oh, it looks quite light, but it is dark. The dark kitchen, the dark lounge. And I keep doing lots of videos in this room and it's just not great. So I have bought, wait for it, drum roll, a ring light. It's massive. What I tend to do is buy really cheap tripods, ring lights, blah, 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 blah. They're all very good, then they don't last very long, and then they break. And so I've decided to invest in a really good ring light. So it was about £100 on offer on Amazon. I'm not expecting much because I always buy the wrong thing or the wrong size or the wrong whatever. But it was a lot of money to invest, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. Because I'm trying to change how I'm filming content at the moment, I'll try and explain what I'm doing with that in the future. I'm finding filming in this house is impossible, especially in winter in this light. It's a photographer's nightmare. I've also got quite a few photo shoots coming up, and I also have some content days coming up with a few of my clients, and I need good lighting and I need to be able to take it with me. So I decided, do you know what, I need to just invest in this. So I'm going to try and put it together and see if I can get it to work. Watch this space. So here it is. Oh my gosh, it's a bit bright. It is really good. Let me show you around the back. Hold on. Oh. So what it's got is this thing in the middle which you can adjust. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking it. Obviously you're not meant to do that, it's meant to screw on there. So you could have your phone, portrait or landscape for that. But then you've got these as well. So I don't actually know why you would need 3 devices all up here. Bit odd. Anyway, yeah, there are pretty similar ones on the internet. Like when you Google, you kind of get this, but I went for this brand here. So obviously got these USBs things here, so you can charge your phone. Like me, often I'll start shooting and then go, oh my gosh, I've got no battery. So I thought that was pretty good. I also went for a 21-inch, just because I thought it would be that much better. I wonder, how can you change the light? You must be able to, hold on. So yeah, you can change the lights. Let me just put this on here and then I can sort of show you. Right, hold on. So you can do, let me put it here. There we are. More like that. That's more like studio-y. I think I prefer the yellowy. I think it makes a difference. I'm not really sure. Let's have a look. How do I turn it off? I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, you can fiddle with it here too. Oh! Or you can just press that. Wow, that is bright. Let's turn that down. That's good, isn't it? You can literally just play around with it. Right, let me put it on the tripod and see what you think. So it is quite bright. Gosh, you can see everything. I also hate my hair like this straight. What have I done? So let's try and, that's slightly better, a bit more. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Woo. That's better. Right, this is it without any light. Hold on, let me try and turn it off now. Yeah, and look, the quality has gone rubbish as well because there's no light in this room. I think I prefer it on. Let's turn it back on. Oh, I'm going to have fun with this, I think. So I'm just going to try on those dresses, actually, just to show you some of the Hobbs dresses from yesterday, just so you can get an idea of what they look like. I'm going to use this light as well, but I might actually turn the lights on in this room. If I turn them on now, you'll be able to see how yellowy. Does that look yellowy? Oh no, that looks actually better. That'll be all right, won't it? Quite like that. Don't know how to get back. Go back down. That one's better. Do you think that's better? Who knows? Turn up. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, I quite like. No, it's a bit orangey. Oh, it's really difficult to know what to do. Not that. Anyway, so you get the idea. Quite pleased with it already. Let's see what the dresses look like. I'm going to put them on now to give you an idea. I'll get rid of these boxes first and then I'll try on these dresses and see if you like them. Really, basically I didn't have time to do anything with my hair this morning, so I've literally just washed it. This is how straight it is. It's straight and I do like wearing it curly. Anyway, I don't have time now to get that done. Let me go and sort this out for you. Hold on. Right, so I've got on this black kind of, can't remember the name of it, so I can't tell you the name. Can you see? Not quite, can you? Let me just. So the skirt is really nice actually. I think it's quite flattering the way that the colours fade down the bottom. It's quite high neck, I think, for me. Not really sure about it. I do like the kind of pattern though. I think perhaps if I had a sort of a necklace that came on a V shape over the top, it might work, or even with a little smart black jacket. But I think it's good for like if you need to be smart or workwear or something like that, then I think it would work really, really well. Quite like the way it moves. Anyway, so that's the first one. Back on. So this is the kind of plain one. But it's got a texture to it, so it's like a plain, as in plain print. There's no print on the bottom. To be honest, I actually quite like it. I think it's just a good, useful dress to have. So it's got a lovely V-neck with the collar here. Can you see that texture on there? Can you see it's like waffly? That's not a great description. It is quite fitted. I'm a bit conscious of it here. I'm not sure whether I would, maybe I should get a size bigger, I'm not sure. But yeah, I feel a bit conscious of it because it's a bit tighter, whereas the pattern goes on the other two, so it kind of doesn't feel as roly-poly. Anyway, what do you think? Which one do you prefer? So I've just showed you the black and white one. This is the plain, it's actually navy. I've got it on black tights though, which I haven't bothered to change because it's quite a dark navy. And then I have a black one, so I've got a smart event that I've got to go to next week, so I'm trying to pick which one to wear for it. So I would love your opinion. If you are watching, please do put them below which one you think I should get. I might ask on my Instagram too, I'm not sure. Let me show you the one that I've just quickly put on, but I'll put it back on for you. So this is the green dress, the tennis dress I'm going to call it, the Wimbledon tennis. So it's got lovely pleating detail on the bottom and then this kind of V-neck, which is what we prefer, as we all know. So it's a kind of similar price to the Hobbs one, but it's obviously completely different. I'll try it on now and show you. I forget how much I do love the quality of their clothes. Very similar to Hobbs quality, it just feels very luxurious, very nice, very soft. So I've got the dress on there. Obviously these shoes don't really work with it, I need to change them. I don't really know what shoes to put with it. I might have a look what the model has got on with it. But it's quite a nice flowy skirt. It's actually like really nice. I would actually wear this quite a lot. I think it's a really nice green colour as well. When I had my colours done with Anna, we talked a lot about this green, which I'm quite scared of. It's a bit bright for me, but I have got green eyes, not that that matters, but in my colours, this is a really good colour for me. I don't know whether it's too big. See what I mean? Maybe, then I have got the size down as well, just to compare. I don't know. I feel like it might be too tight if I go down. Let's try. So I think this might be actually better. It's actually in the sale. I've just looked it up. It's reduced by quite a lot. So, and they've got loads of sizes, which is really random. So the lady in the ad for it, she has loafers on with it. I was a bit like, oh, I don't know, I'm not very good with flats at the moment. So you could wear little ankle boots, but I think I might just put it with some trainers. I'm really not sure. So I'm going to try it with trainers, and then I'll try it with a nice pair of heels. What to go with this? If I've got any pink, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? I'm going to have a look and see what I've got and see what works. But anyway, very nice. I love the kind of contrast that they do. They do this so well, Bowden, with the whole pink and then the green. It's like quite very striking. It's very Bowden. So I was just going to show you the trainers on with it. I'm not really sure whether they work or not, but I can't think of what else at the moment. So I've got on these, they're kind of New Balance. They're actually new in now. Can you see them? They're a bit of a funny shape. But I got the kids ones because I'm in between a 5.5 and a 6, and I always tend to go for a 6, and sometimes I think they're just really clumpy and I tend to fall over. So I've actually gone for the 5.5, and they fit really nicely. Can you see there? And they're quite small. Sometimes I feel like when you even just get that 6, it's just that bit bigger. So they were like half the price because they were kids ones. Anyway, so I'm quite pleased with them. With my kind of tracksuity Varley stuff around the house when the weather gets a bit better. Right, I'm going to head out quickly for a walk. It's getting rather dark now, and then I've got to go and do the pickup with all the kids. Tonight we've got no brownies, thank goodness, but we do have the hairdressers, and I am going to a event in Harrogate tonight. So it is called Swap Shop or something like that. When I get there I will take you with me, and the idea is that you take as many items of clothing you want. I think it recommends 3 to 5. And you take them to at the beginning, and then they put them out on display, and then you get given tokens depending on what you've taken. This is from what I can work out, and then you get to go and swap your clothes with something else, which I think is quite cool. So I'm hoping to find some really nice brands there. It says please bring nice brands that are sustainable, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm hoping it's going to be nice stuff, and I'm hoping it's going to be really busy. So it's in the Everyman in Harrogate. The organisers of it have actually invited me to go to help promote it. So I'll be taking you with me so you can actually see what it's like when you get there. So I think these events kind of run all over the country. I'm going to try and find out some more whether this is just one Harrogate thing or whether they're joined up with other things throughout the country. But I do know they do that in York, and a friend of mine, Laura, she runs a swap shop. I haven't ever been, and I always think I must go to that. So anyway, I've been invited to this and I'm free, so I thought, do you know what? I think it's a great thing to do. We've all got far too many clothes, me included. So I do need to do a charity run shop, and my sister keeps saying, can I have this, can I have this? So I need to go and sort all bits out. But I do have a lot that I need to sort out, basically. So I'm going to take them with me and recycle them. Hopefully somebody else will get some wear out of them, and then hopefully I'll be able to find some other things there that might be of use. I'm not sure if it's kids stuff, but that might be quite good if there's a few kids things there. So yeah, anyway, that's this evening. So I'm going to take you with me to that, and then you can see a little bit more about it, and then hopefully I'll be able to fill you in on exactly what happens and how the process works. I think there are stall holders there who are selling things as well. Again, I'm not too sure. So I'll take you with me and then you can find out. But again, tidy up this lounge now, because behind the scenes here, it's chaos. There's so much stuff everywhere. So I'm going to go and quickly sort out that. I'm so pleased that I've managed to shoot quite a bit of content there. And I've only got a few more pieces. I've got the crew clothing stuff that I need to do. I might end up doing that next week. Tomorrow I'm out for lunch, which is nice. I'm going out with some girlfriends, so we're going to go out for lunch. It's all a bit chaotic. But anyway, I think the weekend's even worse. I don't even want to go in there. Okay. Someone said to me, how are you going to work the weekend? And I was like, I don't know. It's all so complicated. There's too many birthday parties. It's like, argh. I'm so excited. The snowdrops are out. Literally, I love snowdrops. Spring is definitely coming. I'm looking for like daffodils now. I can't find any. Just heading out to my walk. Oh, it's a bit late, but I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to bother getting it done. Otherwise, I need to just move. I've been sat in front of my computer pretty much most of the day, and I feel like my head is about to explode. So this is good for me. I'm doing a brisk, fast walk, getting out there. Oh, hopefully I'll feel better after it. I don't feel good now. So I've just got back. So this is what it's called, the Harrogate swap shop. So I'll put a link to it below so you can go. I think she said it was every month. I definitely heard her say something like the 7th of March. So if you're local to here, then have a look. They are, she says that, you know, they do them everywhere, but this one is obviously particular. This one is just in Harrogate, so I don't think there's any more. There might be, someone might know. Oh, look at my nail. Don't know when that happened. Anyway, thank you very much for coming, Kirsty. So we've just been given a lovely little bag, some goodies and things. Oh, this is the founder. So Kirsty is the founder of Swap, Sell and Support pre-loved events with local impact in mind. So I spoke to her for quite a while. She was a really interesting lady, very nice. And she started it because she was basically swapping friends' clothes with her friend, and then was like, why don't we just do this on a bigger scale? And so it was already does events as her job. And so obviously it came naturally to her. So she decided that what she would do is set up these swap events. So it was really nice. It was very busy. We got a glass of Prosecco when we went in. I think it was about £10, and you could take 6 items, either of adult clothes and then, or women's clothes, I should say. There wasn't many men's. And 6 items of children's clothes, which I didn't read properly because I could have done that. And then they put it all out on the rails, which you saw, and then you could then take your little tokens and buy whatever you wanted. So I picked up a few things. These are just some of what I got. So I got this skirt. So this is a Levi's skirt. There's the little Levi's sign. There we are, Levi's. And I feel like it's a bit small, but I'm going to try and squeeze in it. It's also quite short, and I'm imagining my kids are going to be like, Mummy, that's too short for you. But I thought it was quite nice for summer. I thought with trainers or something like that, I thought it'd be really nice. So I got that. I got a blouse, which is from COS, which was nice. So there was quite a few of branded things like this. There was a few kind of Phase 8 things, some Reese things. There's quite a lot of Zara things. People were like, oh, you know, it was a bit of a jumble, trying to get your pieces that you want. And then when people had thought about it, some things went back on the rails. So it was really cool. I also picked up a necklace for Matilda. I'll just show that to you. So I got this necklace for her, which I thought was really pretty. It's her birthday next week, and I just wanted to get something a little bit special for her because she got a jewellery box for Christmas, one of the stacker ones. And I just thought, she keeps saying, I need to put some more stuff in my jewellery box. So I thought this was quite a nice little gift for her. So it is a sort of gemstone. Don't ask me what it is, but the lady said I can look it up on her website if she's interested at all to learn about it. So this was her company. It's called Manifest HQ, and then she's on Etsy. She was very nice, and she had lots of different kind of crystals and things on there, but yeah, it was lovely. So I just picked up that for Matilda just as a little gift for her birthday, because we have absolutely no idea what to buy her. I've asked her so many times, what would you like? She just says, don't know, I don't really need anything. And I was thinking, that's what my 80-year-old father says. So we're really stuck on what to get her. So at the moment she's just got lots of little bits, but I hope she likes this. I think it's really sweet. a little bit different. It is kind of like a blue grey stone, and then apparently you can look it up and see on here what it actually is and what it will do for you. Good morning. I'm doing my exercises. I've got my weights here, and where's my band gone? I've been doing a bit of the band work today. Oh, it's hard. Done so many squats, my bum is killing, but I've got a little visitor here. Look who's here. Cottontail. You're gonna say hi, Cotty? She's just chilling out, aren't you? You're just chilling out. So I don't normally let her in the house. However, nobody else is here, so we like to hang out together. We're kind of best friends, aren't we? She's so lovely, aren't you? You gonna say hi? Oh, she's so lovely. You're just chilling. You're just chilling, watching me exercise. Yeah? You are. Good afternoon. I'm just going to get ready. It's not even afternoon yet. Nearly it's morning. I'm going out for lunch with a couple of friends that I've not seen for ages, so I'm really excited about that. But I've got my colours in, so I just thought what I'd do is actually just take them out whilst I was talking to you. And what I tend to do is put them into a little bag. You know when you get a shoe bag, so this is just a Hobbs one, but I've got loads of them. I tend to take this with me in my handbag in the car. So when I'm driving with them in, and then when I get to where I'm going, I then take them out and just pop them in the bag, and then I just carry the bag back into the house. But I find it really useful to like keep them all together. I have on occasion forgotten my bag, and then my car is full of rollers that have gone everywhere, so that's a disaster. But even when I'm at home now, I'm just doing it for you now in the lounge because that's the only place with light. I'm just gonna take these out. Oh, I don't like it how it makes that mark there, but if you curl them up properly, it doesn't do that. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't, and I think it depends on the way you've curled it. So anyway, I'm also wearing a bodysuit. So this is, believe it or not, this is Primark, and I've had it quite a while now actually. So I have got the Spanx one, and I think if you are going to go down the route of really wanting to invest, then I totally recommend the Spanx one. I think it really sucks you in. It is expensive though, but if you're going to wear it every day, then perhaps it's a good investment. I really rate it. I think it's really good compared to the other cheaper ones that I've bought, which again are good, but the problem is that they just don't last as long. Having said that though, this one is doing pretty well. So this is Primark, obviously a fraction of the price from the Spanx one. Skims, sorry, not Spanx, Skims. Skims it's called. Let me get you the packet. So this is the one, although can't really see that. I've got the one that's like with the sort of going up like that, so it's actually not legs. Although I think this might be quite good for me. I'm not sure. Anyway, I do really rate them. It's really hard to get them. You have to get it off like places like Net-a-Porter, and I'm not used to shopping in there, so I'm a bit like, oh, don't understand how it works. Anyway, so if you want to spend money, buy this one, this brand, because it really does work. However, if you are on more of a budget, then I do really recommend these Primark ones. Is that it? I'll just do this, and then I'm going to fluff it out and hope this fringe sorts itself out. So I much prefer it to my straight hair from yesterday. Oh my gosh. So today I'm going to wear my Orally jumper, which I have here. So this is a friend of mine who owns this company. It's based in Harrogate. She has the most beautiful like classic French clothes. I have a discount code. I'll try and put that below for you. This is the label just so you can see there. Can you see it? Oh, there we go. Orally, let me put it on. Really lovely quality, just really classic, nice clothes that you can wear every day, or you can wear them smarter occasions as well. But I really like them. I haven't worn stripes for so long because I've always been really scared of them making me look bigger. But I'm getting into them slowly. Still a bit scared of them, to be honest. Right, so that looks slightly better, doesn't it? Sort out these brows. So I'm actually quite cold, it's freezing, so I'm actually going to put on my gilet as well with it. So I'm just going to keep this warm and keep this cozy on me. I have bought her a little present to take over. It's one of the no it's not, it's one of the diffusers, you know, where you put the reeds in, but it's actually an Aldi one, like a dupe. But I have it here and it's so nice, it's really good. I've got it in the car, so I can't show you. I'll try and show you tomorrow though, because I do need to go and do my Aldi shop. So I would love to know your thoughts. Am I just like really old-fashioned and people don't do that, or is that a thing? I don't know. I feel like you're all going to comment and say, no, I never take anything over to people's houses. What are you talking about? Anyway, another lady that's coming with us for lunch, she always brings a gift. And they're always really nice gifts. They're like, I don't know where she gets them. Like, I think she bought me some nice tea and coffee last time in really nice packets for lunch. And like, everyone always says, oh, can we bring something? Can we not bring something or whatever? And I was like, no, just come. You know, I don't expect anything. Just come. It's lovely to see you. So I never say, bring a salad or bring a whatever, because I never think, probably because I don't know what I'm cooking the day before. What's going on with this? Gosh, let's go like that. And so I never say bring a dish, I just say bring yourselves, that'd be lovely. And then this one friend, she always brings something quite interesting. Like, I think the time before she bought me this plant, but in a nice kind of pot thing, and they're always quite thoughtful, which is really nice. I think people do bring things, don't they? I don't know. Maybe I've got it really wrong. Anyway, today's been quite hectic. I've done my workout and I am been doing some emails, sorting out some stuff. I really need to sort out my wardrobe and get organised, and I just can't be bothered. I've just been playing around with a rabbit. I might do it tonight. My husband is out tonight, so I actually have this evening on my own, and I really want to try and get organised and sort out my diary and stuff. I would love some recommendations for diaries. I like to have like a calendar view so I can see the whole month with boxes and things written in it. I also obviously do it on my phone, but I think I struggle with not being able to take out the pages once I've done them, because then it all just looks messy. And I just can't find anything that works for me in terms of a diary, and I just get so disorganized. Anyway, I've downloaded something called the Productivity Method. So this is Grace Beverley's thing, who I'm just slowly getting into. I quite like her. And she has built it on the Notion app. Anyway, I've been doing that all week and that has really helped me. It's like got schedules, you type in what you're doing, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on the computer, and it's been quite good. Obviously today I've kind of gone off plan because I haven't loaded it, but so far so good. However, I really need something visual that I can see, and I really want to be able to see like a proper calendar with everything on it, and then I can use that and then put it into the scheduler. But I can't find anything I like, and I waste money on diaries, rewriting them out. And do you know what? I can see my daughter doing the same, repeating, trying to be organised, really not. And so if anyone's got any advice for that, would be great. I'm late. Yes, I'm late, so I better go. I'll be back later. I think I'm going to go for a long walk later on. I really need to get out because I feel everything's a bit overwhelming at the moment. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I've got a lot of different jobs and different things on, and I need to just breathe. So I'm going to go out for a long walk later on this afternoon by myself and just try and get things clear in my head about what I need to get done and what I need to do, because I'm not achieving much. So I think it's about lunchtime now, but we had a late breakfast, didn't we? We went and had a little late breakfast, and we've been to lots of supermarkets, and so has Mr. Fox. Has Mr. Fox got a name? What's he actually called, this fox?
Finley.
Finley, oh right. So this is the class fox who we've got for the weekend, haven't we? Just a weekend, I hope. Unfortunately for Finley the fox, it's probably the most boring weekend he's going to have in a while, because we're not doing anything very exciting, are we? We've got to go and pick up all the girls now and go and watch a netball match. So it's not very thrilling. Do you think he's seen a netball match before? No. So maybe he will enjoy that netball match. We've just done the Aldi shop. We went into Waitrose and picked up a few nicer bits that were on offer, which was a bit of a treat, wasn't it? We don't tend to normally go there, so that was nice. And now we're heading off to go to watch a netball match. Are you ready, Finley? He might fall down if we leave him on there. Do you want to hold him? No? Oh, you've gone silent. Yeah. Okay, off we go. Good evening. Manic day here. Oh my god. I was just trying to clean my screen. I think it's full of makeup. It's a bit blurry, which is probably a better look. I've got on a dress. It's actually a Christmas dress, from the Christmas collection. I feel like I've got nothing to wear. I really need to sort out my wardrobe, which is just a mess. We're heading out for dinner. We're going to the Owl, which is in Leeds. I've never been there before. One of the ladies that won MasterChef, and I can't remember her name, I'll try and find out. But I'll put a link to the restaurant below. We've never been, we've heard lots about it. So we're going with another couple who are lovely. I can't wait to catch up with them. She's so nice. And she's a doctor's wife. So there aren't many doctor's wives out there. Obviously there are loads that are married to doctors that are doctors. What I'm trying to say is that there are not many doctors' wives that are not doctors like me. So she's one of a few, and she's really lovely and one of my really good friends. So she's moved up to Leeds because he got a job up here. If you don't know, we had to move up here because my husband got a job up here and I didn't know anybody, and it was all awful. That was about nearly 10 years ago now. I've been here 10 years and I still say I'm going home when I go down to see my parents. Bad, isn't it? I still don't call this home. Anyway, so I'm going to go meet her. She's had to move up here. Her husband got a number up here and he's really lovely. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that it's really hard when you just don't know anybody and you have to kind of move. And the only thing I can really compare it to is like the army, where you move all the time, and I don't know how those wives do it. The only thing that I think that they've got is that there's a lot of them doing it at the same time, and they all are experiencing it in a different way, but they're all kind of together. And I feel like when you're a doctor's wife, you're all on your own, and it's really lonely and really hard work. When we moved here, I had Matilda a week later, and I didn't know anybody. I had a tiny, not even 2-year-old, and it was, yeah, really, really hard work. I remember answering the door to a neighbour and just basically bursting into tears and be like, I can't cope. So yeah, you kind of need these fellow doctors' wives. So anyway, we're going out for dinner tonight, so I can't wait to see them. And I'm late, and my husband is about to come in and say, hurry up. So I better go. I'm looking far too overdressed and far too Christmassy, but I will. Good afternoon. After a very lazy morning of basically doing absolutely nothing, we are out on a walk. Raf's found the swing over there, and we've got the stream is actually running today. It's pretty windy, but it's good to be out, isn't it, Fee?